Well, now we are going to, in fact, look into a special report filed by my colleague Disha Shah. This is one story, a fallout of the lockdown that no one is talking about. This is a special Mirna report where we are going to bring you certain data with regards to child marriages. We are asking why childhood is being robbed of minors because of the lockdown. While COVID-19 has led to financial distress, another negative fallout has been a sharp rise in child marriages. Yes, in Maharashtra, the number of child marriages recorded till October is nearly double of what has been recorded over the whole of last year. So that in fact has a story in it. Why has the number of child marriages doubled this year compared to last year? And that also, we are talking only about figures up to October. In the highest that the state has recorded in the past 5 years, poverty and uncertainty amid the pandemic are pushing families to marry off their children before their legal age. Here's a special report by Mirna's Disha Shah from Beed district of Maharashtra.
Lockdown has brought an economic crisis, resulting unemployment in lakhs of people. And in rural areas, a fallout has been resurgence in child marriages. The lives of young children have been impacted for the worse, specifically during lockdown here in the state of Maharashtra. We all know that child marriage is something which is not new. It's been going on for decades and decades. But the lockdown has made it even more worse. The cases of child marriage have doubled, specifically from few districts of the state.
As families reel under poverty due to lockdown, 17 districts have reported a staggeringly high number of child marriage cases in Maharashtra. Beed remains one of the worst hit, where young girls aged between 12 to 16 have been married off to older men. Mirror now met one such family in Vangi village, where they married off daughter just 2 weeks ago.
आई-वडिलांनी विचारलं मला, तू सहमत आहेस का? तर मी म्हणले हो आहे, कारण आमची परिस्थिती एवढी शिकवायसाठी हाय स्टँडर्डला जायला म्हणजे जमतच नाही, कारण की आमची म्हणजे परिस्थिती तशी नाही. तर शिक्षण तर होणार नाही आणि कुठं शिक्षण होणार, मग त्यांच्यामुळे ते मला विचारलं तर मग मी सहमत होते.
The 16-year-old is currently at her parents' house, and once she turns 18, she will be going to her husband's. In the meantime, she is brushing up on her household skills. She has completed her 10th standard exams and is keen on studying further. But all her expenses now depend on her husband. The teen's mother says due to financial distress amid the lockdown, they had to take this extreme step.
मजबूरी हमारी ये कि हमारे पास पैसा नहीं होता है, हमको बाहर काम को जाना पड़ता है, बच्चे किसके पास रखेंगे हम, इसलिए बाल विवाह करना पड़ता है. लहानाचे मोठे आता इथपर्यंत 15, 16, 17 वर लागलंय तिला, इतक्या वर्ष आम्ही सांभाळले.
According to the State Women and Child Development Department, this year the state has already witnessed 220 cases compared to only 120 cases of child marriages last year. Experts believe that the numbers are just the tip of the iceberg, as numerous ceremonies have gone unreported.
बीड ज़िले में हमारे पास हमारे जो NGO और हम जो काम करते हैं, हमने 57 चाइल्ड मैरिज रुकवाए हैं ये 3 महीने में. इसका मतलब है कि बहुत सारे ज़्यादा बाल विवाह हो चुके हैं और उतनी ही चाइल्ड मैरिज की हमारे पास इंफॉर्मेशन मिली. मुझे लगता है कि लॉकडाउन में एक तो लोगों के पास काम नहीं था, और दूसरी बड़ी बात यह है कि लोग यहाँ पे जो हमारा समाज है वो लड़कियों को बहुत समझता है. लॉकडाउन में बहुत कम खर्चे में सिर्फ 2 कुटुंब में ही शादी हो गई, जैसे कि 5-10 हज़ार में भी शादी हो गई. उसके ऐसे अगर लड़की का मैरिज करना हो तो दहेज देना पड़ता है, बहुत सारा गहने हैं, कुछ सामान होता है, तो उसकी भी कुछ ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ी.
In one such case, the child helpline number received a call from a 15-year-old girl who was married off 3 months ago by her parents against her will. After she left her husband's home, her parents refused to take her back. She is currently staying at a shelter home.
3 महिने राहिले तिकडं नवऱ्यापाशी, म्हणजे नंतर पळून गेले. मला माहीत झालं तिथं जाऊन, मला 15 वर्षात मला लग्न केलं म्हणून. तिथे जाऊन कळलं माझं लय छोटात लग्न केले म्हणून मी माहेरला आले. माझे पप्पा ते भेटायला आणलं, गेलेच नाही म्हणून इकडं पोलीस ठाणे आले सांगायला असं आहे म्हणून. अडचण आहे मला तिकडं, मी राहूच शकत नाही तिकडं मी, म्हणून इकडं आले पोलीसकडे.
The girl says she loves to read and write. In this shelter home, she has learned how to operate a computer. Her parents did not let her pursue further studies, and she could only study till the 9th standard.
Mostly the schools have closed. Even girls which used to go for some kind of vocational training or other training activities, that have closed. So girls have ended up spending more time at home. At the same time, there has been a dip in economic activity also because of this COVID pandemic. One good thing is that we are getting information now. This issue has been highlighted very well thanks to the media also, and efforts taken by our field level functionaries also.
Compared to the last 5 years, this year has seen the steepest rise in child marriage cases. The pandemic has exposed how much more effort needs to be put in the state machinery to curb this menace and protect children. With video journalist Sachin Yeram, Disha Shah for Mirror Now.
Right, so let me in fact go across to Mr. Ashok Tangre, activist, joining me on the phone line. Good afternoon, Mr. Tangre. Now, the larger issue here is, and if you just heard our special report, we are looking at the increased number of cases in child marriages in this year, which has literally doubled from the figures last year. Now, there's a gross illegality, obviously, since the legally permissible marriageable age is 18. So a lot of these families are compelled to take this step. What is your analysis? What is your reading of this entire phenomena that is happening, which nobody literally is talking about, and it's becoming a very serious social issue?
एक तो बालकों का ये सवाल होने की वजह से, बालक ये कोई मतदाता नहीं है, इसलिए उनके सवालों के बारे में कोई भी इनिशिएटिव ज्यादा नहीं लेता है. दूसरी बात यह है कि जो चाइल्ड मैरिज का आंकड़ा किसी भी सरकारी अफसर के पास अभी तक नहीं है जो होना चाहिए. इसका मतलब चाइल्ड मैरिज ये रजिस्टर कहीं भी नहीं होते रुकाने के बाद भी. तो चाइल्ड मैरिज के तरफ सरकार की तरफ से ही नकारा जा रहा है या उसके तरफ ध्यान नहीं.
तांगड़े जी, एक मिनट आप रुकेंगे मेरे साथ. अभी यशोमती ठाकुर है, मिनिस्टर इन द महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट. Yashomati Thakur ji, I want to ask, is the government aware? Has it woken up to the situation that we are looking at? Because this is about our children and this is about our girl child. And if the number of child marriages are increasing in this manner simply because one of the factors which we've just played out also is that schools are closed, that really goes to show the desperation of so many of our poor families. They're marrying off their daughters at tender age, and one can just imagine, firstly, this is illegal, and secondly, the plight of those girls who want to study are not being allowed to do so. This is robbing them of their childhood.
What you are saying is absolutely right. The number of child marriages has, of course, increased during the lockdown period because of n number of reasons. There is not one reason for that. But for your information, in Maharashtra, we could save about 313, we could stop 313 child marriages across the state. But the fact remains that it is happening, and the society also has to rise to everybody's knowledge. It cannot be solely the government's responsibility. It is everybody's responsibility to put these things on record. Wherever the Mahila Bal Kalyan Adhikari has come to know about it, he has stopped it and he's seen to it that the child is rescued from the marriage. But apparently during the lockdown, it has been seen in general where it has not been noticed, especially in the areas like Beed, Sholapur, this area. There have been incidences where it was not reported and marriages have happened. So this is very sad, and this is the responsibility of the society at large. Everybody should come in to help the government to so that we can stop these marriages and put them on record, and so that we can stop, for your information, we are making a special drive through the various agencies that we have, and we really intend to stop these child marriages and see that the girls get education, and as far as more higher education.
Yashomati ji, you are the child welfare, women and child development minister, which means that there is an entire ministry dedicated for the welfare of women and children. Now, if you are depending on someone else to report, who do you think would be responsible for reporting? Because I would imagine that since there is a ministry in place, there's an entire department for the welfare of women and children, they would have to take the responsibility of finding out if any such trend is developing and how to arrest this trend. But you are saying that the community must take responsibility. The entire community is together in this. They're all facing the same crisis and they are hankering for financial support, ma'am. Ultimately, this is about not having the means to support their girl child, isn't it? I'm not able to hear I'm not able to hear Yashomati Thakur, and it's interesting that she did not take that question, because what I was really wanting to know is there a system in place to get these kind of incidents reported if there is a case of a young girl being married off below the age that is permissible in this country? That's an illegality. There is a responsibility of the government. Let's also go back to Ashok Tangre. Ashok Tangre ji, महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट का कहना है कि सरकार तो अपनी जिम्मेदारी निभाएंगे, लेकिन लोगों की जिम्मेदारी है कि इस तरह की घटना ना होने दे, इस तरह की घटना को रिपोर्ट करे, ताकि ये जो एक पैटर्न अभी हम देख रहे हैं उसको रोका जा सके।
बात सही है, मगर किसी लड़की का शादी रुकवाना ये गांव लेवल पर संभव नहीं है, इसीलिए हमने ग्राम सेवक को उसके लिए नियुक्त किया हुआ है। मगर जो लोग उनकी काम अगर ठीक से करे तो ये बाल विवाह और भी रुकाए जा सकते हैं। ये प्रशासन ने और शासन ने लोगों के ऊपर जिम्मेदारी।
Okay, Yashomati Thakur is back with me. Yashomati ji, I just wanted to ask you a question when we got disconnected about how you are heading a ministry which is dedicated for women and child development. My question to you is, since there is an entire department dedicated for this purpose, isn't it your job to track what is the plight of the young girls in the most rural and interior parts of the state? Rather, you are saying that the people should report, but who will report these cases? The community is facing the same hardship. So to expect one from the community to report such cases, which an activist joining me also telling me right now, that is not going to happen. They are together in this crisis and they need financial assistance.
You have to let me talk on this now, because you are talking only one-sided. Okay, I am here.
Sure, please go ahead, ma'am.
Listen, I am here in this ministry only for the last 8 months, but you have to understand that this problem has not risen. It is not an overnight problem. It has always been there. And if you see the number of marriages that were there last time, then it is also shocking. But the thing is, you have a Child Right Protection Committee which needs to be given a lot of importance, and a lot of power has to be vested in them. And that is why we have already taken a meeting of all the collectors across, and this is the first time that such a meeting has been held. But I stand to my point in saying that it is not the sole only the government. It is every person who comes across. All that has been recorded has been stopped, but which has not been recorded has not been stopped. Yes, I agree that there is a full-fledged ministry, and that fledged ministry is not on one day, and it's not on since last 8 months only. That was always there. The last 5 years also it was there. But it is everybody's responsibility. It is our responsibility as a nation, as a state, as a citizen to record. You cannot say that it is only the ministry's responsibility. It is every family, everybody, the neighborhood, the school, anybody who comes to know has to put it on record. Yes, and only then it can be. If it is not considered as a
Absolutely,
social responsibility,
yes.
then it will not be. Then it will not. Then we will not be able to help anybody. It has to be put on record.
Right, for that there must be an awareness drive that firstly this is illegal, it's not allowed by law to marry off girls at a tender age. Secondly, they could face penalties for it. Thirdly, this is also against the health and interests of the child. All of that must be driven home to those families who are doing it, let's accept, out of sheer desperation, out of failure to meet their financial requirements because of the lockdown, and also perhaps deprived of the midday meals that some schools have. All of these factors are responsible why the girls are being married off. I appreciate your joining us this afternoon, Yashomati Thakurji. Thanks for giving us your time, and also Ashok Tangre, thanks for joining us. With that, let's take a short break here on the broadcast. News and updates continue on the other side. Stay with us. Also visit us on mirrornownews.com and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Telegram.